If Noemi Neidorff's life story were made into a movie, there would be a soundtrack.
The music started when I was 4, back in Budapest.
There would be suspense.
Anything that is so traumatizing, you remember little details. And I do remember very vividly the details.
There would be romance.
He was living in Canada, I was living in New Jersey. I thought I'd never see him again.
And it would all be true. Noemi was just 8 years old when she and her parents fled the communist crackdown in Hungary, carrying only 2 small knapsacks. It was their second attempt, and if caught again, they'd be sent to Siberia. They walked through snow for a day and a night, hoping to reach Austria.
You can imagine the desperation, the fear, the hunger, and just the sheer exhaustion.
But they made it, journeying on to America.
I just never will take the freedom for granted. And I view myself as a very religious person, and when my Sabbath comes around Friday nights and I light my candles, I do say a prayer for freedom, for everyone.
Acclimating to a new country and a new language wasn't easy, but Noemi continued her music, teaching piano and earning her master's at the Manhattan School of Music, where she now sits on the board. Her life took another turn when she met Michael Neidorff.
And a friend of his family introduced us, and here we are, married 43 years.
Their 2 children were born in Indiana, but St. Louis has been home for more than 20 years.
When we moved here, I discovered the wealth of wonderful opportunities in the performing arts, the St. Louis Symphony and certainly Opera Theater, and they have been my great loves in this town.
Noemi's generosity extends far beyond those 2 institutions and reaches back, again, to lessons of her youth.
All of my life, I feel I've always wanted to help someone in need.
It's hard to think of anyone who's done more than Noemi has done for the cultural life of St. Louis.
I suppose that goes back to the example my parents held for me. And it goes to Michael as well. When he hears of someone in need, he steps up to the plate. And quite often, we both have said, we will do this and this anonymously.
She's a person of incredible character who has overcome a lot in her own life. So she believes in what she's doing. She believes in the people that she's supporting. And she has such a heart. She has such empathy and understanding. And that's what makes her a great leader and a great friend.